the peace sign.
This guy knows what he's doing.
And then, hug each other, group hug, akbay-akbay, para sa tagumpay. Ayan.
Hello, hello.
Hello, welcome to Iligan.
Thank you. Welcome to Puka Beach. Yes.
Good.
Good. It is good. It's not white sand, but it's relatively clear. The waves do look incredibly choppy though, and I think that's because there isn't anything shielding the island on this side, whereas on the west of the beach it's kind of like it's got a little bit of an arch. Oh look, there's another island over there, and I see a chopper in the sky right now. Now that I've changed back into my old shirt, I'm sweating a lot less, and I knew there was something wrong because I've never sweated that much. Just goes to show that if you buy a high quality t-shirt, it can stop you from sweating profusely. And sweating like that, just when you're out and about, traveling, or just even walking, or just standing still, is really uncomfortable. Anyway, back on the motorbike we go, and off to the next destination. Okay, now that I've driven the ADV for about 30 minutes to an hour today, and I've experienced both the NMAX and the ADV, if I had to choose one, I prefer the NMAX over the ADV. The ADV looks very cool and stylish, and a little bit more beefier and meaner, whereas the NMAX looks a little bit sleeker. Okay, the next beach we're gonna head to is called Iligan, and it's quite close, but this one's east of the island. So let's see if it'll be even more clearer. I reckon it will be. Also, I feel like I'm a little bit small for the ADV. I can't really go any further back than this because the seat molding just won't allow me to. I think for somebody who's like much smaller than I am, this motorbike would be great for them, but it just doesn't feel like a big bike for me. Quite a small bike for somebody who's over 6 foot. So we just came out from over there, and we're heading in this direction now. This direction takes you to Iligan Beach here in Boracay. Oh my goodness. Whoa, didn't see that rock there. Why is there a random rock in the middle of the street? I better move that rock because that's very dangerous. Ugh. Bike is looking fine now. Folks, I think we've come to a beach here in Boracay where there is literally no algae whatsoever, and there's hardly anyone out here. Yo, I think Iligan Beach is probably the best beach that I visited thus far. Wow, look at it, it's quiet. Free of tourists. I mean, there are a few tourists like here and there, but nowhere near as much as what there was on White Sand Beach. Look at the waters. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. See what I mean, folks? When there's a will and there's a way, and when you've got perseverance, you'll find what you're looking for. And bam, we found crystal clear waters here in Boracay, free of algae. I didn't think I'd be able to say that. I think what we're gonna see is most of the east side of the island is just gonna be clear like this. I really want to dive into Iligan, but I want to check out the other beaches as well. And if they're not as good, we'll come back. It's only a few minutes away because Boracay is such a small island, and we've still got time. There's nothing much out here. It's not very developed. There's like maybe one hotel over there, and then like another villa there too. Right, the next place we're going to visit is a place called Cujo's Keyhole, which I think is about a 5-minute drive from where we are, and it looks impressive. It's got a similar arch to what you see in Durdledor back in the UK, but probably a lot of you don't know what I'm referring to. Anyway, I shall show you. Let's get back on the motorbike. Wow, I thought it would be a 5-minute drive, but Google Maps is telling me it's going to be 18 minutes. And when I check the map, it's got all these like winding roads that you need to go along. So let's get there quickly. Oh Well, we gotta go along this road once again. It's dusty, unpaved road. Clean my wheels a little bit. Wait for them to dry up and then get going. Whoa, Casablanca. Where on earth are we going? Is this the right way? Look where we are. We're up in the mountains of Boracay right now. And we are right now cruising down the path. No engine braking whatsoever, purely relying on brakes. Look at the greenery of Boracay. Whoa! Look at the view! Hello! Hello, how are you? Hello! Wow! Yes, I'm gonna stop as well. Whoa, what a fantastic view.
Not a bad view, isn't it?
Right? Don't really get views like this in Boracay.
No.
I think this is pretty
Well,
much the only...
that wasn't much at all. 10 years ago, that really wasn't there.
Oh.
Only the golf course up there.
Oh, you're talking about the developments and like the... Oh, right. You were here 10 years ago?
Yeah, I was here, 30 years ago.
30 years ago?
93.
Wow,
So
that's when I was born.
I saw it when it was really good to see.
Oh my goodness.
There was nobody here. There was only backpackers. And it's still one of the best beaches in the world, though. But it's a bit overcrowded, but they're working on it.
Damn, I can't imagine this place 30 years ago. It must have been like Malapascua or something. Was it
just-
only like local people here? Or?
Yeah, local people. In fact, the locals were actual black Indian.
Really?
Real locals. I've only seen...
Or like indigenous?
Yeah.
Oh
They've
wow.
all gone now. I've only saw 2 today. They're over. A few of them are over Bulabog Beach,
Right.
which is, I don't know if you know. You just go down this road and you'll come to it.
I'm going to the cove. The Cujo's Cove.
Well, the cove you have to go down that way.
Oh, sorry, Cujo's Keyhole or something like that.
What you mean a big sort of?
Yeah, the ring, like the thing that you get in like a doodle door, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you can't. It's not here. You have to go through the new beach cove. So the new beaches. So you have you have to go get down there, and there's a path that goes. It's actually down there now.
Oh, I see the road.
Yeah.
Is that the road over there?
Well, yeah, but you can't take that. Can't take this because it's private.
Oh,
but you
I
have
see.
to get down there and you park it, and then you just
You have to walk?
Yeah, it's not that far.
Oh, right.
But it's much more interesting. Go down to this beach.
This is where I'm going.
Yeah, Balabar is much more interesting.
Oh, it's called
Much
Balabar,
more.
is it?
Yeah, it's much more. It was very good for. So we're here.
Yeah, well, almost like Cujo's Keyhole, supposedly.
Yeah, and then just go here. It's okay. This is better, much better. It's got much more character,
Oh, yeah?
and it's got it's very famous. It's got a palm tree which just hangs down. Everybody takes a photo there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Balabang Beach. yeah?
Balabar, you can't miss it. Just stay on this road.
Stay on this road and it takes you down, yeah?
It's a dramatic drop. So when you come down, you see it. You think, oh wow.
See you again, Patrick. See you. Another Brit from Brighton. What a good chap. He was just telling me about everything to do here in Boracay and what it was like 20, 30 years ago. But he says keep following the road down and you'll get to Balabang Beach, which is phenomenal, supposedly. And I need to watch out for this huge drop that's coming up. Let's get going. We ain't got much time left. Wow. So this is the drop I think Patrick was referring to. Wow, there really is nobody here. It's empty. It's just local people and maybe like 1 or 2 other tourists I see every so often. Oh wow, look at this. So this is a walking path where no vehicles can enter. So for me to go along here, I would actually need to park up my motorbike somewhere. Oh look, it's paved. It's not paved, but it's been laid with this sort of red looking cobblestone. Hello, Poms. Dramatic Poms, eh? Well, the officer on the corner of this street here told me I can leave my motorbike here. Pretty good. So we can go around quickly, have a little tour of what this place is like, Balabang Beach. There's a concrete sign saying I love Boracay right in front of us. Very picturesque, I must say. And the time is around about 4:30. I think this is going to be the last location I visit before I go back to Iligan and go in for a dip there. Today is going to be my last day here in Boracay. And then I'm going to be flying out either back to Manila or to Cebu. I'm not sure. Yet to book my flight. Wow, looks like Bulabog Beach has a lot of seagrass washed up here. And so I think I'm gonna go back to Iligan because the waters were super clear. There was no washed up algae or seagrass in large quantities as there is here. And I just want to show you the waters of Bulabog Beach. See what they're like, because the tide is out at this moment in time. Yeah, it doesn't look so clear. There's actually quite a lot of rubbish here at this beach that's washed up. Lots of plastic here. That's not good. But it's a very long beach that stretches for quite a few meters. And I'm now gonna head back to Iligan Beach, yeah, and go for a dip. Okay, we've made it back to Iligan, yeah. But there isn't much sun, unfortunately. However, that's not going to stop me from getting in because, well, a lot of humidity has built up on my skin. So I need to go and clean myself off a bit. Before that boat just passed by, earlier, all you could hear was the sound of these waves. And I'm about to go in now. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Woo, it's a bit chilly, but that's because I'm not used to it right now. I'm going to do my usual dive into the water with my back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Oh, life. That's life. I swear, whenever I jump into these crystal clear waters in the Philippines, right? These really warm waters, once you dive in, I always start singing Frank Sinatra right away. I don't know why that is, but I just do. It's like my go-to song whenever I go for a dip in the sea. Oh, yes. Oh. Very nice. I mean, although it's not blue skies right now and we can't really see the sun setting at this moment in time, I'm just happy to have found some clear, glassy waters. Oh, the glassy skies above. Well, the skies ain't, but the waters are. There's about 5 people in the sea right now. We've got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Pretty much got the entire place to ourselves. This area seems to be the clearest. Or is it over there? I'm not sure. No. That area is. I was asking the local Kabayans over there if I could rent a kayak to possibly go around those islands over there that seem to be fairly nearby, or even go across this little bit here to the next beach. Oh, actually, I think I can swim that, to be fair. I don't think that should be too difficult to do. But there are none. They've only got these little fisherman boats here. What do you think we should do? Do you think we should go around that little cliff there and see what's on the other side? I think that sounds like a challenge. Let's try. I ought to probably take my sunglasses off and my hat if I'm to attempt that. But let's see. Maybe it's not so deep. Maybe we can walk around it. I'm never content with just like sitting still, people. Like, I always want to be doing something. It's weird. It's why I can't really sit around on a beach for too long and just look at the sky all day. Like, I need to be doing something. There's nobody else at this section of the beach here. It's just me walking towards that cliff there. I do, however, feel very at peace whilst I'm walking through the sea. Ow! Now I'm not. Now the shells or the rocks are getting a little bit sharp. Why did it have to ruin the moment? I want to swim over there, but again, look at that. Look at all this seagrass. Is it algae or is it seagrass? I think it's seagrass. Oh, it's hard to distinguish, really. It's got a very black color. It might just be very long algae. Well, look, the clouds are starting to dissipate, which is a good sign, meaning we might get blue skies during the sunset. Ooh. And with that said, there's a lot more orange that's starting to appear on the sand, almost like a peach color as well. Okay, I've just moved my stuff over to here from where I was previously at the middle of the beach. And we're gonna try and go around now, this cliff. I think this is what we're seeing, seagrass, yes. That's the black stuff that we're seeing earlier, because it does have a different color to algae, look. You see, that's algae there. Actually, this doesn't even look like algae. This looks like some sort of green lettuce. Very interesting. Wait, is this the keyhole maybe? Well, we've got like a miniature keyhole here. Cujo's keyhole. Oh no, it isn't a keyhole. It's just a bit of cliff that kind of like overhangs to see. Oh, it's crazy. It's quite a large bit. Wow, look at this. quite cool, I'm not gonna lie. I could go over there and sit down, but is there a need for me to do that? No, not really. But let's swim around it. Let's do a bit of break. Oh, oh shit. Wow. Oh shit. Ow. I've got to watch out because there's like really big pieces of rocks here. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, I'm starting to panic. I'm starting to panic. I'm starting to panic. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. That's the first time my camera's been plunged into the water like that. Alright, I aborted that mission. Well, what I wasn't expecting was for there to be really big pieces of rock like this, or limestone I should call it, in this region here that are really tall. It's almost impossible for you to go over it without like scraping yourself. And so I started panicking, and then it was quite large, so I was sitting there on seagrass. I was worried about maybe something sharp going into me. Can I go in this direction? No, I'm not gonna do it. If I was on a kayak, I would have done it, but there's no kayaks in Iligan beach. And I've been trying to walk along that limestone is pretty dangerous as well, because it looks very slippery. Anyway, I'm just gonna hang out here. Oh. Alrighty folks, I was going to try and get some aerial footage, but I'm having technical issues. But I think I'm going to wrap up today's video here along Iligan beach. I've pretty much got half the beach to myself. Nobody is on this side, it's just me here. And the only thing I can hear is the sound of the waves crashing against the shore from the sea. But anyway folks, if you enjoyed me touring you around Boracay and showing you all the beaches that there are here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like today's video and share with friends and family, and I will see you in the next video here on the channel. Many thanks for watching guys, take care and bye for now.